Hey, welcome back everybody. Signing here again with another episode of my Ad Astra 2 playthrough. And I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the story missions. We already did Maveth. So, go ahead and knock out the actual story. Now, I skipped the prologue. Because that's just doing one of the tour missions. Light armor. Yay! Deconstructed. Alright. Really? Toxic waste, wow. Medium armor. Okay. That's going to get deconstructed as well. Or sold. One of the two. Alright. Multi-charges. That might come in handy. You know what? Let's do this with a chainsaw. I haven't done PY with a chainsaw in a while, so I'm gonna have to use a gun for a couple parts, but well, maybe. Can I? Nope. Okay, anyway, shotgun it. Thank you. For whatever reason, pistols don't work on stuff like that. So, all right, back to the chainsaw. Those are just bathrooms we can't access. Go up and over and down. On our way through into the commander's bedroom. Right here, Commander Strickland's log, confining the rest crew to their quarters for their safety in mind, begun acting rational and violent ever since the incident in the lab. When researchers fell ill, was transported via shuttle to the colony ship. Lost communication 2 days later. That was 5 days ago. Authorization code 1947. Okay. I hear you in there. Hi. Nine mil rounds and multi-charge. Oh yay, painkillers. Something I never use. Fight broke out today. I broke it up. Fight broke out over space fries. I broke it up. The fries were delicious. All hell's broken loose. This is one fight I don't think I can break up. Engineer Schultz. Oh yeah, that first door was Security Chief Newern. No. Take those though. Since brought back those last things stuck in the basement, the base has been experiencing power surges like crazy. Spent 14 hours yesterday trying to fix it. Only come up with one solution. Get rid of our alien cargo. I don't know what part of the power grid can't handle that these researchers don't understand. Do they think power can just teleport through the air like magic? I mean, it can, but it requires an intricate system of quantum tunnels and capacitors. 14th power conduit to fail this week alone. Sooner or later, those containment fields are going to fail, and then we'll all be in trouble. Whose idea was this? Alright, and Lisa M. Improved light armor. Couple gold coins. See new world, they said. Discover ancient secrets, they said. Now I'm stuck in some backwater iced dwarf locked in my quarters for our safety. UCH, so we'll be colonizing new planets. I expected some nice tropical paradise, not a frozen wasteland. Project Eden? More like Project Friesen. Feel really sick, like really bad. I called Dr. Chan, but he hasn't answered. Been locked in my quarters for 8 hours now. Wait, started screaming outside my door. It sounded like Abby. What's going on? Someone should have left those alien ruins alone. Oh, Lieutenant of Area. I'm guessing Abby. Dear Mom and Pa, I'm loving it here. It's a bit boring at times, but we don't have to worry about Xerox attacks or Polaris politics. I'm reading some science books. Dr. Chan let me borrow to pass the time. But once I'm done with this assignment, I could train to become a science officer. After I get over this cold. With love, Avi. Why is it spelled AVY here and AVI over there? No. I'll take that. More than that. Nice. Food for days. Speaking of which, I probably should just go ahead and heal. I meant to hit the med station before I, walked in here. Dr. Weston. Yes. Dr. Weston. This room is safe, because the doctor's not here. And he's storing his xeno material in his freaking table. In his bedroom. This was not good. Peter Chan decided to move to the colony ship into orbit since colony's medical facilities have yet to be built. Peter joked that he'd be excited to study me if I indeed had been infected by an alien parasite. I'm not sure if he was joking or not. He probably wasn't. Yeah, you can't trust doctors, especially, science fiction doctors. We see you. Yeah, I see you too. Ooh, cargo, nice. Cargo's always good. Of course, that was pirate cargo, but lock me up in here, lock me up. I have to get back to my research, get back to work. I have to understand. I was so close, I can feel it. Have to get out, have to get out. Log cuts off abruptly. Should investigate further in the colony to find out what happened to Dr. Chan. I have a feeling that's him right there. Or maybe that was him. I'm not sure. I don't think he's having a good day at this point. Of course, I did just, chainsaw him right in the crotch, so, I mean, that's the thing. Laser pistol ammo, night vision. Sure, I'll just deconstruct those. This is just a dead end here. For the moment, anyway. We go up here. And if you feather your jetpack, you can make it across, which is always fun. Because there's somebody waiting for you. In this case, they just wanted a nice chainsaw to the back, Nice soothing back massage. Okay. Well, that was slightly ominous. Still have no idea what that switch actually does. Come in here and loot like crazy because things start blowing up, and that includes some of these boxes. Argus Major hiding out up there. Of course, it's not like you miss out on any really good loot unless you were just, starting out on. If you start on Sienna, this is like the first POI you run. And you better hurry because you're going to freeze to death otherwise. Sienna is not a very nice planet to, try to survive on. Do we have like a fridge? Yeah, there's a fridge. 2 fridges in here. Probably don't want to know where the meat came from, to be completely honest. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the food. Oh, I just blew up. Ooh, repair charge is nice. And it gets you straight to the decontamination area. Of course, you do miss out on a few spiders and a little bit of loot on the way. The nice thing about the chainsaw is you can't accidentally kill things. Like, you know, blocks and stuff. Whereas we just saw with my Gauss shotgun, yeah, I just blew up some cargo containers by accident, so I mean... Okay. Not a great alien loot container, but, you know, not bad. Ooh, thorns, I'll take those. Decontamination area. There it goes. Please stand by. Also, trapdoor. It looks pretty normal until that blue, the purple light comes on. And then, yeah, it stands out like a sore thumb. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ice. Antibiotic ointments aren't bad. Okay. Cryopod control. Cryo-wake sequence initiated. Come on, there they go. Alright, come on. Open up. No, I'm killing things faster than you expected. Let's go. Overseer. Alright. Now, unfortunately, got spiders and crap to deal with, and they are twitchy little buggers. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Not my new favorite thing, but killing spawners. Because, I mean, that took care of it quickly. Alright, what do we got? Your loot, that looks like... Very rare, okay. Small upgrade kits. Ooh. Large matrices. Did I slot cap this thing already? I did. So it's the harvest controller on my M4 because that was the first thing I grabbed. And then a rare. Yeah, room for none of that. But I should have room in my inventory. I have 3 liters of storage left. Yeah, and we're done with this place now. I got all the important, well, most of the important loot. There's another rare container here. Let's go back to the M4. Can I put some of that away? I can put that away, okay. And, you know what? Light armor can just go away. Tactical pistol grip, you know, it's not bad. What else to get rid of here? Well, if I go back to my inventory now. How did I go to 1407 just now? Like, I'm not in God mode. How the hell did that just happen? Oh, that's right. We don't have mass and volume turned on at Astra. That's how it happened. Which is hilarious because, you know, I just ran the default settings on Ad Astra and no. Right, and we are basically done here. Now, don't look for the core. It's hidden deep inside of a wall, and it's an admin, so you're not going to be able to do anything about it anyway. Oh, stuck under a console. I mean, pretty short and sweet POI, as long as you're not running it with like a survival tool, which I have done before. It's possible. Just a lot more hairy. Actually makes it a challenge, I should say. It's really not that bad. Well, survival tool versus overseer is not anybody's idea of a fun time. But, you know, it's doable. All right. Now we have to go to the colony ship. Oh, crap. I forgot the most important thing. Download the logs. Yeah, back in this room, next to the cryopod control. Can I shut everything up? Thank you. Download logs. Place on personal or connected inventory. All right, back. We can always read them, but it's just more of the same. Okay, just making sure I did have it. Well, I overshot a little bit, but here's the colony ship. And can't see crap. I have no lights on the front of the Goliath. Okay. Kind of hard to see. We'll show you better once we, get out. I mean, I am using a ship bigger than the POI, so. Pick a challenge. We'll use the Thunderbolt because there are sentry guns in this thing. But yeah, you're looking for this symbol here. Airlock. All right, we're in. Go down. And there's a console here you gotta hit up. Dr. Weston had fallen ill under mysterious circumstances. We had been cannibalizing ship for spare parts to continue building the colony, but had not yet removed the medical bay, so they sent him up to us to treat. His red alert was issued, and the captain sealed off the bridge with his personal command code and initiated self-destruct. Something went wrong, and only 2 of the secondary generators blew. There were power surges, but most of the ship is intact. When you UCH officers are reading this, you might be able to get some systems operational. No doubt, or you turned on the auxiliary generators. The gravity controls are on the other side of the room. Turn both switches to the on position, but to fully enable gravity, you need to find the conduit bypass deeper in the ship. Might be able to access the bridge if you heard if you search the captain's quarters for his personal override. I hear screams now, nightmare screams. I don't even blame the captain for wanting to destroy the ship. May other ships of Project Eden find greener pastures. Exit. There we go. Ow. Dang it. You're just wasting ammo. Stop it. Control panel. Turrets off. Thank you. Alright. And can I flip either of these yet? No. So we are currently slightly gravitied. But it's not covering, like... Well, this is gravity from the Goliath. What I have to do, let's go this way. Let's turn my light on. Come up here. We gotta flip it to switch. This up. Kill the spiders. We gotta go through, we gotta flip this switch now. That means we can now flip this one on. And now we can go back and flip on the gravity and not be relying on the Goliath's gravity generator for this thing. Okay, junction 7, hey. Okay, and on, and on. Okay. We have gravity now, so I'm going to turn off Goliath's gravity. That way I quit standing at an angle. Yeah, she's only got 2 gravity generators. That's all you need, though, for a ship that size. There we go. Now my camera's straight. Hey, look, warp drive. I might loot this place. I might not. It's just basic stuff. Yeah, the Thunderbolt's not an insta-kill, like, you know, the chainsaw is. But it does have range. Also, tons of crops in here. There's just tons of food in here in general. Oh, reloading. You just pushed me into this hole, you jerk. Where did you run off to? There are a bunch of little spiders that are roaming around. Yeah, little ankle biters. Full med bay, and we can't touch any of it. Lift medical lockdown on crew quarters. Exit. I could read the code, the log, but not too worried about it. Little bastard, get back here. Whatever. Okay, back to here. Take an elevator up now. Did he just jump down? Did he not jump up that far? And alien container. We're within range of the Goliath, so I'm just going to put it in the dump box for now. The rest of these are just regular plain Jane containers. Alright. Officers' quarters, bridge. And this is a red herring. You can get through that a pretty decent way in, you know, to the rest of the ship. Turn our gravity on. It doesn't go anywhere, though. Up, reloading. Okay. Officers' quarters. Hi. Moving on. Nobody. Okay. Nice little red lights right here for some reason. Not sure why, but... Always check for meds, though. Even though it's only adrenaline shots. Are we gonna have the morons on parade again? Hey, guys. Come on. Come with me. Come on. Oh, you managed. This is what I mean by the morons on parade. There's something about the layout of this room that really messes with their targeting AI. They can go down the bottom of the stairs and they can see you. Oh, there you go. Now, see, he actually was turning around to leave. Nope. Okay. But now? Nope. It's just something about stairs and abominations. Alright. What do we got? This is lockdown effect, override, bridge lockdown. Okay. I think there is another room up here. Would you? Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't hit you. This is the first officer's console, where you can read more about what happened in this wonderful ship. And we have like the little lounge area. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that now. That way I don't have to come back up here. Pills, full charge, multi-charge. Plazas routinely have things that are useful, even, you know, late game. Not always, but like you can never have enough multi-charges and ammo and stuff, so. Same reason, you can never have enough alien thorns. Always grab alien thorns if you can swing it. Right. Moving on, let's just jog all the way back now. So we already killed everything, at least on this portion. And the stairs are right there. Check this way though. An abomination spawns in. And we have a bunch of cryogenic or cryo chambers to check, which I'll worry about later. Now this is the way to the bridge. This door is weird. It never works automatically. Did they really get rid of both sentry guns? Nope, they didn't. It just took them a long time to wake up. There used to be 2 sentry guns here. That thing there was the whole reason I was using the Thunderbolt. There used to be 1 on each side, and people bitched about it being too hard, so they got rid of one of them. And for a moment there, I thought they got rid of both of them. God, this is supposed to be a challenge. It's a story mission. That doesn't compare to the boss fight of the next section. NTS 56, nice. Of course, I've already got the light railgun rifle, but the NTS is right up there with ease of use. It uses 15 mil, right? Or 12.7. Same thing that, you know, ship Gatling guns use. Ship computer, download logs. There we go. I got a couple more alien containers here. Did I grab your... Nope, I didn't grab your stuff. And that. But if you're doing this early game, this Ultra here is going to be your most likely your first, you know, supreme weapon or epic weapon or however you want to call it. That's right, it's my ship. Now there was here. There is a loot container inside this constructor, basically. You have to hop inside of this thing, crawl through to get to that container. Dr. Weston may have traveled to a nearby station in the Delta system. Warp to station, Derelict Station Delta and investigate the station. Alright. Well, I'm going to go grab the stuff from the hydroponics. Go deal with some freaking spiders. Baby spiders, the worst kind. You can never hit them. Alright, where was that abomination that jumped? There you are. And if you want, there's checkpoints, right? That you can open up to be able to access the ship without having to wander through the whole thing again. There's one at the very nose of the ship as well. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to gather here. Alright, and Derelict Station. Where do I want to pull up on this thing at again? Right here should work. Yep. Although, going to do, so I can have access to my Wi-Fi from everywhere inside this thing, I'm just going to sit down on top of this thing. And also turn off my gravity again. I don't want it interfering with the station's gravity. Alright, let's go to... I didn't clean my dump box out. Whoops. This is all the food I got, by the way, out of all the stuff that we just looted. Got like 130 grains, 117 vegetables. We got a bunch of miscellaneous things. 4 pizzas. Let's go... Goliath. We'll do meals, because I don't want this stuff going bad on me. Do ingredients. So you get me? I was thinking like, oh, I could, you know, make some elemental pentaxid seeds, and then it's just like, I don't need elemental pentaxid seeds. I've got so much pentaxid right now, it's hilarious. Right, ingredients would be that and that. You and you. Right. And then this can all go into meds. We'll put that in there too. Alright, let's go back to player now. The main reason I popped in here was to get more laser rifle charges. Yeah, let's carry rations on us too, because why not? And if we go to ammo box 1, then we can just grab a bunch. We're going to be using the LS79 for this, because it's just... I'm aiming for speed on this one. 79 is good at speed. There's a ton of stuff to... Ton of stuff in here. Which is good early game, but where I'm at right now, I probably don't need to bother grabbing basic generic loot. Read it. They're in the vents in the ceiling. Do not use your jetpack and get too close to them or they will come out of the vents. They are never ending. I killed hundreds and they just kept coming. They only stopped when I landed back on the floor. Place is filled with egg sacs and alien nests. You've taken over the main control room. For some reason, those who tried to fight just outside the room where he was were just overrun with those creatures. Heed my advice. If you choose to face him, stay in the room if you fight him. If you stay in the room, you fight him in. If you must leave, travel back to the upper hangar. Don't stay just outside the room. Understand. I will follow. Disable fire suppression system. Let's upgrade a bit. Difficulty to 2 players. Yeah, number of enemies, but has no effect on rewards. That's fine. Okay, that's where we came in at. So we need to go this way. Fire suppression system is deactivated, so we can actually get through this door now.
Biological threat detected.
Thank you, Station AI. Oh, I missed one, huh? Right, moving on. I hear you, spiders. Horrific nightmares are faster versions of abominations. Tiny little purple spiders, man. There we go. Here's been damaged by weapons fire. And that's it. Ow, being bad at. Oh, hi, you just ran right over the wall at me. I think the Broodlords... Nope, this one doesn't. The ones you face in the boss room actually have special loot. Oh. Yeah, I know you're up there. A little jerk bud. Yep, he didn't have any special loot either. Got dead bodies everywhere. I probably shouldn't have reloaded there, but oh well. Xerax datapad. Plan of attack in the Xerax, or by a Xerax strike force. It seems a significant battle took place here, but there are no Xerax among the dead. Where did they go? That's only slightly ominous. I love these lips as well. Done so well, right? We want to go up. Especially these lighting effects here now. I love how they're all standing up till you walk up here, and then they just collapse. Okay. We got Abomination spawning in there. I want to do this area here first. Medical. It's the smallest of the areas.
Emergency containment failed.
And all the scorpions got out as well. Come on, reload. You little bugger, get over here. Thank you. Seems like we got one left. Two left. Alright. Override medical lockdown. Back. Can you use these machines? Nope. Let's go ahead and have a waffle. Have another one. I did not get the boost. Huh, it's a shame. Mess hall. Well, that's quite the group now, isn't it? Thank you so much for playing. I can hear you guys back there behind the counter. Oh, have reload. I heard one over this way as well. That could just be, you know, Empyrion's just really bad directional sound. It was probably him I heard. Very rare. Yeah, advanced upgrade kit's not bad. Oh, hi. Meds. And a TRT-3. Which I think I can disassemble that, so. Deconstruct it, or what do you want to call it? Rare container. Plasma converters aren't bad. That TRT-3 is like the whole reason to come in here. If you're rocking base weapons still, that is an improved shotgun. You can get your hands on pretty easily. Oh, wait a second. There's spiders under us right now. I don't know why they spawn under. Okay. First step, we go this way. Actually coming up behind me? It didn't really seem like it. And we got locker rooms that we can grab meds from. In case you need them. Not those, though. Yeah, this side's pretty easy to clean. Of course, then you have that to the door waiting for you, so I mean... Come on. Should I just get my street sweeper out instead? Got 3 alien loot containers here. Make sure you bring something that has plenty of storage, because you're going to need it if you... Especially if you plan on looting all of it. Was it the Pez dispenser? Okay. Done. If you actually give them all time to spawn, they just stack up on top of each other. In like a weird spider tower. And as soon as you kill them, you know, just one at a time, they just keep falling down. It's great. Like a big spider Pez dispenser. It's awesome. Alright, come on, Ripper Dog. I'm hiding behind the bed. And just come over here so I can shoot you. I heard that door. No, I can't loot the Ripper Dog because he's halfway in the bed. I did not give you permission to try to give me a hickey. I know you're in here, evil guys. I can hear you stomping around. Last floor. I can hear you tip-tapping around in here. Good? Oh. Quit hiding inside of corpses and just get over here. Hey, more cargo. That's actually one of the reasons I'm bothering to check these. Otherwise, that base alien loot crates really don't hold a lot. Yeah, let's let you know. Good? Nope. We're not good. Nah, I think we're good. Alright, engineering lockdown. Okay. Okay. We just have to run back through the residential area here. Which does take a little bit, but, you know. You want to speed things up, send the elevator down. So after you get off at the next floor up. Oh, hey! What should be thinking you're getting off easy here, little scorpion guy. But if you were to send it back down as soon as you got up to this floor, then you just drop down and just go. Next thing is, we're in space. Sprinting does not eat up stamina when you're in space. I actually went one too far. We want to go this way. And we want to go back this way. And we've got guys waiting for us. The door is open. Yeah, it opened up whenever I walked up here. Yeah, there's guys running around under. For some reason they spawned down there. Who knows? There we go. I was wondering where all the infecteds were. Excuse you. Not say you could shoot me. Oh, that horrific nightmare, just Secret Service for that infected, whatever he was. Hey, keep that belly tongue away from me. And then after all that, we had this one little scorpion running up trying to nail me. Like, good luck, buddy. Okay, I think we're good. Hey, space oranges. Nope, there were 3 more there and they were stuck. This guy, he's got rare loot. So make sure you loot this one overseer here. Rare in a very rare container. Okay. Alright, we're up here now. That door opens, and now if we have a shortcut outside, and there's the Goliath. Now, this is a special armor locker. And why is it special? It's the only one in the game that comes with loot, because... Let me do that. For armor lockers to contain loot normally, the scenario creator has to actually put it manually into the armor locker. So this is the only one. Got that too, I guess. And then, same here with this VS-93 assault rifle. And now comes the fun part. Go through here. Go around the corner, and you can see there's a bunch of fire here. What is my heat resistance in this suit? 230. Only like 757 degrees, you know, I mean, nothing major. We have to flip that switch. Forgot those spawned in here. Waiting for my internal body temperature to cool back down before I go back through. There we go. We're good. Depending on your heat resistance, you may have to chug water like crazy as you're going through there. That dropped a force field that was right here. Here comes the fun part. Now we're crawling around inside of a bug nest. And these things are all freaking spawners, so... Go blow up the egg sacs. Did you have anything special? No. Improved light armor, platinum, data pads. Data pads are good. Now, at this point, you actually have to jetpack up. But here it's actually safe. This is why I call my, Gauss shotgun a street sweeper. Oh, we got these stupid stun gun Xerax as well. Turret there that was missing. All right, reload. And here's the boss room. I do not recommend just charging in here unless you're playing at Astra, though. Quit spitting on me, you jerks. I knew you were around here somewhere still. There we go. Okay. Now that I've taken care of the spawners... Oh, no, not quite. Missed one. Okay. There are some on the ceiling, and if you fly up, those will start spawning spiders and dropping them on you endlessly. Is the door already open? No, it's just a glass door, okay. So now we gotta flip these switches in pairs. And that spawns enemies. Oh, more freaking spinning spiders. I hate these things so much. Of course, I missed one. There we go. Oop. Lag spike for some reason on that one. I like how there's actually cargo containers in here now. There used to be no cover of any kind inside this room. There we go. And then the third. We get Hishkals, and we get the special Broodlords, and we get freaking Sunny Xerax. Now make sure to grab these Broodlords, because they have special loot. Hey, I can hit an advanced upgrade kit. Terrific Shamblers. And yeah, I probably should loot the other one of those too. Now you killed the Broodlords, you can hit the final switch, which this one's butt might be blocking it. Up there it goes. Ow, jerk. Now the fun begins. Oh, okay, now I'm being spat at again. Where did you run off to, you little bugger? Go away. Goodbye, Dr. Weston. There we go. And Dr. Weston has nothing on him. It's a punk-ass bit. Okay. Moving on. Eat the cookie. Then take the drink. Now, the door's open. I heard a spider in here somewhere. It's gonna sneak up on me and bite me in the bum, I know it. Let's... Yeah, that one had a small and advanced upgrade kits. Nice. Go here. Download station communication logs. Exit. That completes the mission. F1. And we got 3 nav data, 2 small electronic bridges, and a quantum processor. Very rare container. Another very rare container. Finish the current main story mission. Mission is incomplete. There are a lot of other missions to do in the scenario for now. Unfortunately, yeah, the storyline is not quite complete. Advanced light armor. Now, I gotta try out the OKL. If the Gauss shotgun is this fast, what's the OKL like? Advanced insulation booster. Nice. Got an FU cannon. Alright. Yeah, advanced light armor. Large upgrade kit as well, and a CPU extender improved for CV. Alright. What's it like if I just hold down the button? Actually, I think the Gauss is faster. I need to check the damage profile, so. I think that was everybody. Okay, so 150 meter range, recoil 1, spread 0.4, 0.5 spread, less range, higher magazine capacity, 2.4 reload, 2.5 reload, okay. 300 rounds per minute, 182 rounds per minute. One thing I haven't checked is damage yet. 180, 180, same damage. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the Gauss for now. Longer range and higher damage. Then you can go through here, and this is part of what blew up. And you can just, well, in my case I have to fly over because I can't jump for crap. And right back to the hangar. And there's your shortcut out. Now that's a story mission done. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.